put some tape by the cracks, and that way you can kind of get an idea of a couple of things that Eric and us talked about. I'm just going to kind of walk around and give you an idea. The cracks run exactly where the tape is. Some are wider than the others, but they continue on. So I'm just going to kind of pan around, because the reason why I'm doing this is so you can see that there is a little bit of a problem in a few different areas. Now the tape runs right next to the cracks. You can see where some of the cracks, they go all the way over. They run all the way exactly to the length of what the tape is. And as you can see, they'll go a few tiles, and then they go to the next set. But the cracks run all the way along. And then there'll be some areas, excuse the shadows, but the lighting inside is not beneficial to what we're trying to do. The main problem that we've found, there's Penelope wanting to know what's going on. Okay, Penelope. We just have a small crack on a couple of the tiles there. And then as we turn to go down the other area, that's where we come into the biggest crack of all of them, which goes all the way from there, all the way back around. You can see how big it's gotten here. And then a smaller crack that runs from there all the way down. The issue and the main problem that we found that has happened with all these, and the other little cracks, is as we've checked around and talked to different tile people and all, it's because the house being built in 1999, it's really going to be hard to find a tile the same exact color that will fit. And as you can see, it's in lots of different sections. It's not just like it was in a small area. So it's kind of a lot of sections in different places. So the following things are going to probably have to happen. One, we won't be able to find the same tile, since this is from 1999, so we'll have to find a completely different tile. And trying to go off and replace the sections that it is would be almost the same cost, from what they tell us, as if we just went ahead and took the tile out and replaced it with a different type of tile. So that's kind of where we are now. Eric did come by. He did concur that it would probably be a way much bigger hassle to go off and try to replace these. So the idea is trying to find a nice tile. And you know Jill, she's already kind of looked around and found some, that would replace the existing tile. So I just wanted to kind of give you a kind of a view of what we're talking about. It's not just replacing a few tiles here and there. There's some major cracks. When we first came, there was only 4. I believe now we have 7 and 1 small crack that is starting to develop. So it's getting bigger and bigger. And I'll explain more to you in the email I send along with this. I hope this helps a little bit better so you can kind of understand. Mahalo.